What's poppin'? It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. February 23rd, Tuesday afternoon business. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in, wipe your feet on the rug, throw some smoke in the atmosphere. I just lit up a little bit of London pound cake, very heavy on the indica side, the way I like it. Let's get right into business. This is coming from my man Noah Goldberg at the Daily News, New York, my hometown paper. Salute to you, sir. Quote, I will grab your father right now and beat the dog shit out of him. Unquote, mob turncoat jailed again after threatening ex-girlfriend and her family. Let's find out what this is about. A foul-mouthed Mafia turncoat, a disgracia, was busted after unleashing a torrent of vulgar and violent threats against his girlfriend, authorities said Monday. Gene Borrello, 36, who helped put away more than a dozen members of the Bonnano crime family when he flipped to become a federal witness, was arrested Sunday in the wake of a January argument with his former lover that turned menacing, Brooklyn federal prosecutors said. The dispute was triggered when Borrello asked his ex if he could use her photo in a book he's working on. She refused. And Borrello went ballistic, prosecutors said. Quote, the minute you call the cops on me, I'll blow your fucking husband's head right off, Borrello allegedly said to his ex in audio recordings over Instagram in January. Before touting his violent wise guy pass, he goes, quote, don't forget about me. Remember what I used to do. I will grab your father right now and beat the dog shit out of him, unquote. He goes, you better be happy I don't grab you and your fat, ugly husband by the neck and drag you down the street, he said. Borrello pled guilty to racketeering in 2016 and was sentenced in December of 2019. He received a time-served sentence after spending from 2014 to 2019 in jail, according to a law enforcement source. Borrello now lives in Howard Beach, Queens, the greatest city on earth, thank you. His past convictions for multiple shootings, home invasions in which people were tied up, and arsons and beatings, prosecutors said Monday. He also has numerous gun convictions. In addition, he shot a man who owned a loan shark debt to the Bonnano family in the groin in 2011, a source said. Quote, the threats he made are very, very serious, said Lindsay Gerdes, an assistant U.S. attorney. Threatening to basically kill the husband of his ex-girlfriend and brutally beat her father, all because she refused to let him publish a picture of her in a book he's working on. Borrello hosts the Johnny and Gene Show podcast with another former gangster who flipped, Johnny Alight. The feds say the podcast violates Borrello's terms of release because he's barred from associating with convicted felons. But the case is more complicated, with Borrello's ex-girlfriend saying she does not feel threatened by the former Bonnano associate. This is a petty situation, she said. I think my husband wants to see him in jail, she continued. Gene's my ex-boyfriend, and he obviously doesn't like him. He may have threatened him, but I don't feel threatened, and I don't think my husband feels threatened. I think he just wants to see him go back in jail. Borrello and his mother, who were on a call with Brooklyn federal judge Robert Levy on Monday, begged that he be released. Quote, I'm not threatening nobody, Borrello said. I did nothing but help the government. I made a mistake. We always fight with each other. I don't deserve to be detained. This is so blown out of proportion, Your Honor. Borrello's mother, who didn't identify herself, noted her son struggles with bipolar disorder, but is a changed man, and no longer a violent mobster. Gene had a very violent past. Yes, he did. He is no longer in that, and he is a changed person totally, she said. After a long-hour hearing, Levy rejected a bail package and ordered Borrello detained. Quote, it's hard for me to see clear and convincing evidence that you would be able to restrain yourself in the future, he said. I'm going to deny the bond. First of all, I got to say salute to Noah Goldberg from the Daily News. That's where this article's coming out of. Salute to Tony Pro, my main man, who's always about business and send Big Rich the email. And salute to all you guys who always send me links to articles in your hometown. Send them on in. Mobstories87@gmail.com. If I could put it up, I'll put it up. Mob Story Season 3. It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you're smoking on, and tell a friend. Do me a favor today. Everybody that hears this story, get another friend to subscribe if you can. Just grab their phone. Say, come here. Let me. I'm going to make your life better. I'm going to introduce you to Big Rich. And have them subscribe to the channel and help us get to 15,000. We ain't going nowhere. We will talk soon. Salute.